Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Home Dining with Tina. Today we're going to be preparing pork, oven roasted pork, and this is about 1 kilogram of pork. So we are going to start with marination. I'll sprinkle some paprika on each piece, then some mixed spices, of course some black pepper, freshly grounded. So you're going to do this on both sides, some salt, then rub it. Paprika, mixed spice, black pepper, and salt. Then rub it. So this is the end product after I have marinated each piece. So I'm going to cover it with a cling film and place it in the fridge. So I've done this 2 hours before my cooking. The longer the better. The spices incorporate in the meat much better. Then I will start preparing my wet spices. As you can see, I've already started so that I can brush them over the meat. So after 1 hour of marination I kept mine in the freezer because I have 2 hours of marination. I prepared this sauce. There is garlic, ginger, which is grated, then a little bit of dry rosemary, soy sauce dark, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, honey, and cooking oil. But if you have fresh thyme, it will work perfectly in this sauce. So I'm going to brush my marination over every piece. Make sure you get even the creases. Marinate generously. So after you're done with the marination, that is how it looks, and it smells wonderful. Ooh. So we are going to return it back to the freezer for 1 hour. And as I told you before, the longer the better. So if you could have done this yesterday night, it will be perfect. And this actually softens your meat because I also added a little bit of lemon juice. So we are going to now roast the pork. This is after I removed it from the refrigerator. So I'm going to put the foil paper. This will help to avoid the pork from sticking. So I'm going to put 2 layers on the lower part. Then take your pork pieces and place them on the tray. So you want to scoop the sauce if you notice I have large pieces of garlic. You just place them on top of the meat. We shall cover it. So So just the amount, the right amount, just one layer. You don't need 2 layers for this. That's it. So I had already preheated my oven for 150 degrees for 20 minutes, but now I'm going to put 1.5 hours max. And I have used the grill rack because I have used the smaller tray. I don't have large amount of meat, so that it gets evenly cooked. I have put it on the center row, 2 up, 2 down, and we'll leave it for 1.5 hours. So as you can see, I reduced my heat to 200 degrees Celsius, and it has been in the oven for the last 45 minutes. 200 for the last 45 minutes. And so these are the pieces. If I cut this, you'll see it's cooked all the way through to the middle. So all I need to do now, all I'm going to do is put this sauce in a pan and fry it for a while so that it thickens, then it can be drizzled over the pieces of meat. So it only took 45 minutes at the highest degrees to cook these pieces of meat. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of honey. This is the sauce that was in the pork, the tray that I used. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of honey, excuse me, and a 1/4 tablespoon of vinegar. My pork into the oven for 20 minutes. So as you can see, it has darkened after I dipped it into the thickened sauce. I thickened the sauce, and this is the end product.